Has this ever happened to you? Ah! You mucking mucker! Just get in the ball! Have you tried paralyzing it? What? No, I don't have a paralyzing move. Well, maybe you should have thought about that before you tried to catch Tapu Bulu. It's fine, I got false swipe. False swipe? What kind of noob, novice, amateur uses false swipe? Who cares? I do. Because you're playing it wrong. I'm gonna be honest, I was the douche nozzle in that situation, but I mean, the person I was talking to was kind of a noob, novice, amateur, so... Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that there are many different people who play Pokemon, and thus many different ways people go about playing the games. I'm John Mahogany, and today, let's look at 9 of these types of Pokemon players. Number 1, the noob. Okay, so let's just get these mofos out of the way, because nobody likes them. The noob is that kid in class who doesn't pay attention or just kind of shows up halfway through and expects to pick up on everything because they have a basic understanding of the subject. Sorry, Chef, but you have to pay attention if you want to be the best. You think I got to being a Pokemon genius because I skipped the dialogue in the capture tutorial because I knew all of this? No, Chef, you're doing it wrong. Learn the basics, then come talk to me about trading your stupid Graveler for my Kadabra, you waste-ute. Number 2, the Completionist. Spoiler alert, this is me. The Completionist is that Pokemon player whose only goal in life is to get everything of something in Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie to you, I once went on a personal mission to get every TM. Why? Because I'm crazy, that's why. And that's what these people are. They need to catch all the pokes, find all the items, get all the TMs, and complete a National Living Shiny Pokedex. It's gotta catch them all, not gotta literally get everything or else I will not have fun playing this game and I will drop dead from lack of things them all. Number 3, the Super Nerd. This is the guy who asks you what the first Pokemon is, and if you answer anything other than Rhydon, they will straight up flip tables because you are stupid. By the way, I am also this person, and as a Pokemon fan, you should know that the first Pokemon was Rhydon, stupid. The Super Nerd can also look at a picture of every single Pokemon and name each and every one of them with a snap. Heck, some of them don't even need pictures. Some can identify every Pokemon via their cry alone. We literally have filled up our heads with so much unnecessary knowledge about Pokemon that we are most likely the ones to not go to college and rely on a Pokemon fact and trivia based YouTube channel for potential income. Oh gods. Is that what I'm going to become? Number 4, the Casual. We all know a Casual if we associate with other Pokemon players. These are the people who just pick up the game and play through the main story and are just done with Pokemon until the next game. And these people are the worst. Tell me, Juandissimo, do you not know how annoying it is to see you drop Auras when I know full well how many amazing Pokemon are waiting for you in the post-game? No, of course you don't, because you're stupid. These guys are the virtual opposite of the Super Nerd and are thus our mortal enemies. So get these normies out of here or I'ma flip tables! Number 5, the Purest. If you've been in the Pokemon community for longer than 5 seconds, you've probably heard of the infamous Gen 1er cult. And we can all pretty much agree that these are the most narrow-minded, horrible people in the world. But they aren't the only ones. Oh no! There are other people who stand by generations and only those generations. Come on! The Gen 1ers are already a big enough nuisance, but now I gotta deal with Guadalupe yapping in my ear about how Auras was a disgrace to the almighty and perfect Ruby and Sapphire and how no other games are better. Sorry, Guadalupe, but I'm all about equality and I love each and every Pokemon generation the same. Except for Gen 1. Gen 1 sucks. Just kidding. Just kidding. No, I'm not. Number 6, the Backseat Trainer. Again, also me. Now, you'll usually see the Backseat Trainer hovering around the noobs like vultures on a carcass, and they will rip you apart. Want to start with Bulbasaur? Sorry, but Charmander is much more difficult to use at the beginning of the game and is thus the better choice. Only want your Pokemon to know damaging moves? Sorry, but there's no strategy to that. Don't want to waste your time looking for Bagon and are instead totally fine with using the much more common Grubbin on your team? Too bad, Bagon's better in their opinion, and therefore you have to use it. Backseat Trainers, taking over your adventure, one annoying and unwarranted piece of advice at a time. Number 7, the Vampire. If you save your game and go outside and realize it's the year 22,000, then you're probably the vampire. The vampire is the player who becomes so engrossed in the game that it is all they will do for days on end until they've sucked up as much content as they possibly can in one sitting. And when they're done, they'll finally decide to leave the house. Only to spontaneously combust upon contact with sunlight because they haven't seen it since the 18th of November. Now, if you or someone you know is a vampire, there's only one way to cure the affliction. Now, this will be very painful to hear, so avert your ears if you are easily triggered. The only way to cure poke-vampirism is to play your game for 3 hours straight, and then turn it off. Without saving. Oh, why, Lord Jeebus? I was so close! Number 8. The Challenger. For these people, a regular playthrough isn't enough. No! They gotta make their poke suffer for their own sick enjoyment. Nuzlocks, egglocks, wedlocks, dreadlocks. The challengers need that added spice to the spaghetti that is their Pokemon addiction. And if they have to literally kill their Pokemon to do it, then they will. Studies show that on a monthly average, Nuzlocks kill 1,000 Pokemon annually. Don't be a challenger. Think of the Pokemon.
In the arms of the angel.
And number 9, the Master. We all like to say that we are the Pokemon Master, but really that title is only reserved for a chosen few, because if you haven't played from the beginning, don't know about EVs, IVs, or UVs, or how to breed the godsend of all Pokemon, then you're just a lowly scrub. Did you start with Pearl? Sorry, but you can't be a Master. Couldn't care less about competitive? How unfortunate that you cannot be among us, the kings and queens of Pokemon. Now go off back to your hole and grind your pitiful dirt stain of a team, whilst we, the true masters, live lavishly with our perfectly bred, all shiny, possibly genetically altered freaks of nature, for to us Pokemon are no more than tools of conquest. Too specific? Well, that's all I've got for you today, and I hope maybe this video has helped you discover your true Pokemon identity. And if it hasn't, well, I don't know what to tell you. I'm John Mahogany, and I hope you enjoyed this video because I enjoyed making it, and I will see you all next time.